keep the parts separated so that you know which is the strike side and which is the going side. It's easy to use a little bit of wire and tie all the pieces together from the one side of the movement, like so. Give it one or two twists to hold it together. Put that aside. Then we'll do the going side. Same thing. Spread them onto the piece of wire. Hold them all together. Escape wheel. Motion works. And that last wheel. Wind them together. Put it back in there. Now we'll get the basket from the ultrasonic. Bring it over. Put the plates in down the bottom. All the going parts in there. Strike parts without that lever go in there. And then the 5 nuts that hold the movement together. We'll put them in this little basket so we don't lose them in the bottom of the ultrasonic. Close it down, pop it in there, and then put the parts into the ultrasonic. Turn it on. Right, time's up. We'll take the parts out of the ultrasonic cleaner. These are our parts that have come out the ultrasonic cleaner. They've come up very well. You can see how well the wheels have come up. Nice and shiny. Alright, take them out of there. Those and there the nuts. There. Right. Okay, let's put the wheels back into the movement so we can check the pivots and the bushes to see if we need to do any rebushing. First we'll put in the count wheel, then the first wheel, the cam wheel we'll put under there. It's driven by those teeth there. Then the third wheel. and then the fly or governor. Make sure it fits in. Okay, there we have it. Now we'll put the top plate on. We'll put a nut on one of these posts to hold the plates together while we're aligning the pinions. Right, now lift it up to eye height so we'll see what we're doing. Now we set the pivots into the holes and pushed. That post in there. Bring the vane up and put that in there. That allows us to get the third wheel aligned. Then the first wheel. Hold the plates together. Turn them, make sure that they're working. Now we'll put another couple of nuts on. Tighten them down a bit. So we can see one's alright. The pinions look like. Probably tight enough. Okay, we'll spin the wheel. They're all moving freely. Now, we now look at each pinion and we move the wheel left to right to see if there's any movement in it. That is probably about right for an American clock. That would be no good in a French clock. You'd have to rebush that. They have much finer tolerances. Now the third wheel. That's alright. Check for end play to make sure they can move backwards and forwards. And I'll check this guy. Move him up and down. Check the other side. That one. Check the cam wheel. No, they're all right. Now we'll remove these nuts. Take those wheels out. Put them aside. Then we'll put in the going train wheels. a little bit. Take the third one out. Now top plate will come off gently. Take it off. Remove the wheels. One at a time. Put them down in the order we took them out to make it easier to remember to put them back in. Now we'll do the same for the other train. First up, we'll cut the wire that we used to hold them together in the ultrasonic cleaner and take them out. We don't want that wheel for the moment. That's the motion works, we don't need that at the moment. Alright, we'll put them in the order that we're going to put them in. That's the escape wheel. Now we'll do that. Right, let's put in the going train. Start off with the first wheel that has a spring around it. Put in the next wheel. To lift that up for a second. That in. One goes there. Then we want that wheel going there. Put the top plate on. Put one nut on the post to hold it. Then we'll fit the pivots into the bushes. Now, that plate set there, that one in there. Right, now, pop him into there, goes into there, hold the plate together so they don't pop out again. This one, remembering not to press the plates tightly together or you'll bend a pivot. Then put a nut on this post down here. That'll hold the two plates loosely together while we're setting the wheels. Alright, now what have we got? That's in, we'll align over the posts. click, sounding better. Right, start putting the wheels in. First wheel is in. Second wheel and the third wheel. Give them a quick spin, make sure they turn, yes. Now tighten down that nut. We'll put one on the top up here and one over there. No need to tighten them down tightly, by hand will do, because we're checking the pivots in the bushes. Okay, turn around. Okay, now let's have a look at the pivots. Little bit of movement in that one, not enough to worry about. That one's good. Third wheel, no, that's alright. Flip it over the other side. Move the wheel backwards and forwards. Those bushes look alright. Now we'll check for end play. Make sure we can move the wheel. Backwards and forwards. You'll see the lantern pinions moving there. Same on this wheel. Alright. No bushing to be done on this Gilbert clock.